This is what happens, get this.
It's... I haven't spoken. I would say it's one of the most amazing stories. You go on a journey every time you watch it, and for someone who was a child who watched it, and fantasized and dreamt about one day possibly being part of it. It's about, when I used to watch it, two people who travel in this time machine, and this man goes and solves problems and helps people discover themselves and brings out the best in sometimes the worst of people. And it's exciting, and there's monsters, and there's action, and there's explosions, and everything you could imagine that you would love as a kid. We all have kids in us, so if you're an adult, you'd want to watch this show. But, I mean, that would be the kind of description, but why do I like it? Because it's a dream come true. And being part of something that I did watch as a child, and never thought, when I was growing up in the States and staying up till 2 in the morning watching marathons of Doctor Who with Tom Baker and John Pertwee, never thinking that one day an American, Scottish-American boy who speaks like this could be involved in a program like that. So when the opportunity arose that, the stuff was sent out, they were looking for a Captain Jack, I thought, well, this is my chance. This is the chance. And for it to actually happen, the little boy that's inside this grown man is jumping up and down every day when I go to work. And he's living the dream that he always wanted to live. And I absolutely am thrilled to be part of that show, Doctor Who, and also Torchwood, because they are. Russell and the rest of the production team have made one of my dreams come true.
I don't know if you know this, you were the only person we saw for Captain Jack. Did you know that?
No.
If your sister asked me about your book. She did ask. We sort of, and I don't think I have ever told you this before, we had cast you, but we brought him in for an audition just in case he looked ancient. Like, I'll go in live. We were like, oh, he's brilliant, but let's get him in. And then he walked in and we went, oh, yes.
Yeah, no, I know that. I do know.
Because when you audition, we phone up like 2 weeks later normally, because you see all the other people go to your boss, have the conversation. But that day, just telling you.
Yeah, no, I write about that in the book, being in Covent Garden, having been to the audition, having sat, we sat for almost an hour.
Yeah.
And we talked about Who.
In your Scottish accent.
Yeah.
Tried Captain Jack is Scottish, and I think we tried English as well.
Yeah, we did.
Did it all. And because we weren't sure, we literally weren't sure, we rewrote the script a little bit for that. And the best bit was like we came into audition, and I was sitting there with Phil, the producer, and he was gorgeous. And we chatted, and we were all professional and marvellous and lovely. And then he said, thank you very much, nice to meet you. And he left the room, you let the door close, the footsteps go away. And then me and Phil turned around to each other and went, oh.